Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. Watch the video with your suggested sound. Let's see what comes out for you. First card out, the Judgment card. This is ruled by Libra energy. It's all about forming new awareness. And perhaps the new awareness has come from you being in the state of creating lists of pros and creating lists of cons as it pertains to any decision. But you know you want to be on top. I just heard, who wants to be on top? All right, so anyone that knows what I'm referencing, or you want to be on top, right? Then you'll get it. If you don't, it's all good. All right. You know that you want to be at the top of your game, or you want to make the decision that puts you that's most lucrative for you. There we go. 9 of Wands, yeah. 3 of Pentacles, yep. You're not going to say yes to any offers that are not worth your value. So if the money talk is too low, if the offer isn't enough money, you're absolutely going to say no. Didn't I just say that? If a page is trying to give you money, if a job is like, say you have your master's and they're like, we can pay you $34,000 a year. You're like, oh, okay, thank you for the opportunity. Click, like flip phone, banging on them. And I don't know why I'm even using this language, but I think like you bring your most professional, most developed self to an interview. And if they give you a small offer, then you're going to switch codes and you're going to be like, oh, nah, absolutely not. Like, get out of here. Like, you're just going to code switch and bang it on them. Or, after you send a nice email, you're never going to speak to those people again. Let me continue to clarify. King of Wands, Queen of Cups. You not only are you valuable in the masculine way that I just described, but you also bring a bit of like knowledge, intuitive empathy to a job. And you also know that people need to pay for your creativity. I like this. Let's see what you're waking up to. Good. Your own energy. You're waking up to the fact that you can quickly create happiness and quickly create change and quickly create stability in your life. Bottom of the deck. And you can persevere while you're in the creation mode, or while you're creating the happiness, you can persevere through obstacles. Oh, I love that. I love that energy. Let's clarify what you are, pros and cons. Wait, ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay, you can have 2 offers, Leo. You can have an offer from a Capricorn and Aries, all right? Ace of Cups. Or you are considering staying where you're at, Capricorn energy, staying energy, stability that you already have, or doing something completely brand new. And I'm hearing everything I do is brand new. Kanye West. And he even says, with my brand new bid, right? Let's clarify those 2. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Clarifying if you stay where you're at, Knight of Cups. Okay, things will feel okay. And that's a perfect description. 344 as I get that out. So that's straight from consciousness. It's not that things will feel good. Things won't improve. They won't get any worse, but they'll just feel okay. Clarifying the new energy, the Empress. Leo, how many times? I feel like I want you to go get the switch at this point. How many times do I have to tell you? Please move forward. Please move forward. Okay? Big Aries energy, so maybe you started looking at new opportunities for yourself at the start of the spring season. At the beginning of the astrological new year. Clarifying the Empress, the Page of Wands. Oh, and now you have the offer. It's interesting because I think when I was discussing the Page of Pentacles, I was saying that you weren't going to take anything that was beneath your value. But with the Page of Wands, you will take something that inspires you. That you will take. 6 of Wands. And if you decide to take that offer, you are going to be placed on your throne, as you should be. Okay, Leo? It is going to create a situation where all eyes are on you. And look, this person's riding the horse, right? You're going to be on top with that reference to next top model. You're going to be seen. People are going to be admiring you. Let's split the deck. Let's see what comes out. Emperor card again, Aries energy. Or the Five of Cups. Listen. If you don't take this opportunity to be the best, to be on top, to be the boss, if I may, with the Emperor energy, clarifying this reading for the men, because I've already got this for the women with the Empress card. For the men, you're going to be constantly wondering what it would have been like. Someone's trying to connect their Bluetooth, and I just heard the word connected. That's it. Like, you're going to be constantly wondering what your life could have been like if you pursued this new opportunity. And I think that, you know, there could be there can be some young people watching this reading right now, but I think if you're getting older, I don't think that's going to be a good feeling, you know, to be constantly thinking about what it would have been like to receive these two cups, or to receive something that felt like a connection, if I may, right? That felt like it was reflective of what you want and need. All right, next steps for the Leo. Let's do 3 cards. 3 of Wands, as I say 3, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Good. So something comes in that you've been waiting for. You're going to need some help along the way. And this help can be very simple. It could be like references. It could be like someone looking at your resume. And then once you do that, you're going to increase your financial independence. You may even start to increase or expand the time you have to focus on, what do I want to say? Like extracurricular activities, especially gardening, like tending to a garden, or maybe you're going to start to be a plant mommy or a plant daddy, 720 as I get that out, matching the 9 right there. Could be something about, or like you might get like a hydroponic system and start to grow plants. You might get a bird, and birds live like forever, right? So just investing in new hobbies. There it is. All right. Outcome for the Leo. 1 card. 8 of Wands. Great. I think that now is the time that offers are going to start coming in. I want you to make sure that you are by your phone, you're available, you're responding to emails in a timely fashion, because I do think that you could stay wherever you're at, you know, and it'll be okay. Remember, I said that. But I think that there's an opportunity for you to be on top, to model for others, if I may continue to reference next top model, and be this empress or be the emperor. You can choose to stay, like I said, but I know that you'll be seeking the connection that you really want for years to come. So, you want to be on top?